I was off work that day, and I didn't have anything to do, so I was just wandering around town. I decided to see a movie, and I was checking out some new comics at the bookstore. I was just about to get something to eat from a random restaurant nearby and go home, when it happened.
I said, can you please just leave me alone already?
I heard a woman's voice shouting nearby.
Come on, don't be like that. It'll only be for a little bit.
What part of no do you not understand?
You're just so small and cute, though. I don't think I can leave you alone.
Look, I've about had it up to here with shallow guys like you.
Ah, you're such a cutie.
Cut it out! Can't you see this kid's angry at you? Hey, do you know this guy?
No, and I don't want to. He won't leave me alone no matter how much I refuse. Can you help me out here?
See? Why don't you just listen to her and just give up?
Why should I? Who even are you?
I was just walking by, and even I can see how messed up this situation is.
What do you know? This is none of your business.
Look, I don't want to have to get involved here either, but if I walk away now, I know I won't be able to sleep at night.
Oh, you think you're so righteous, huh? Give me a break. You just want to look cool, don't you?
I really couldn't care less. And if you're saying that, you clearly realize that what you're doing is wrong, don't you? Just cut your losses now and leave her alone.
Yeah? You're gonna make me?
Shouldn't you know better than to hit on a student in the first place? You're disgusting. She's just a kid. She's gotta be in high school. Maybe even younger.
Excuse me?
If you're gonna do something as depraved as try to pick up random women in the street, at least try someone your own age first. I mean, come on. Her body isn't even fully developed yet. Sure, she may have a cute face, but she needs another 10 years on her before she's really ready for the real world.
Enough already!
Huh?
Who are you calling a kid?
Huh? Wait, what?
I'm not gonna stand here and let you just run your mouth either.
I don't understand. Why are you so angry?
Why do you think?
Did I say something untrue?
Yeah, all of it. And I want you to apologize right now.
What's with you? I was trying to help you out.
And I appreciate that, but that has nothing to do with this.
It has everything to do with this.
Like, yeah, that loser was being rude, but you're not too far off from him.
What?
Yeah? You want to say something?
Kids like you should have more respect.
There you go again, calling me a kid.
You are a kid.
I am not a kid. You are.
Whatever. Didn't your parents teach you to treat your elders with respect? The two of us started going at it. My childish argument with the kid continued on. We were both hurling insults at each other. It probably went on for another 10 minutes. I was so angry, I didn't even notice that the original guy left halfway through. Hey, wait.
What now?
That guy's gone.
What guy?
The one who was trying to pick you up.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Guess he saw your true colors and chickened out.
You really should learn to watch your mouth. Never mind. Let's just leave it there. That loser's gone, so we really don't need to continue this, right?
I wasn't done!
Oh, let me just say one more thing before I go.
Yeah?
Thanks for your help.
Sure.
Later. I doubt we'll ever meet again.
Fine by me. And with that, my day off ended in scowls all around. What's the matter, Kengo? What's got your goat the day after a weekend? Something happened that upset me, that's all. Oh yeah? Whatever. It's over now anyway. Anyway, my new trainer's gonna be a girl, right? Yeah, She's a smart cookie. Finally, a real woman to talk to. I don't have time to babysit kids. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. Oh, there she is now! Hey, Natsuki, you got a sec?
Be right there.
My boss called out to a woman nearby, and when I heard her voice in response, I immediately had a bad feeling. My hunch, unfortunately, turned out to be right. When she turned around, it was a face I recognized all too well. Why are you here?
Aren't you the guy from yesterday?
Oh, you two already know each other? Not exactly. What? I thought my mentor was going to be a beautiful and smart woman. What's all this nonsense you keep babbling on about? You're looking at her. It's rude to talk about a woman's age, but I'll tell you now, she's older than a new graduate like you at least. You've got to be kidding me. This little pipsqueak?
Oh, this is too good. You're the newbie I'm looking after?
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, this is perfect. I've got so much to teach you already. Your first lesson is something I learned just yesterday from a certain man on the street, actually. What was it again? Something about treating your elders with the respect they deserve?
I did remember saying something exactly like that to her the day before. I'm so sorry.
And as your elder, I'm happy to impart more knowledge from now on. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. That was the first time I was introduced to my baby-faced mentor.
Kengo?
Oh, yes? What is it?
Something seems off with the numbers in this document you submitted.
Really?
Scooch over here. See? Right here.
Oops, you're right.
Do you know why you're making simple mistakes like this?
No.
Well, why don't you think about it and get back to me?
But...
No buts. You're the one who made the mistake here.
I guess.
It's because you didn't double-check your work, right?
Sorry.
Be more careful next time.
Okay.
How's the next assignment coming along anyway?
Still working on it. Sorry, I can't work that fast.
Oh, right, I forgot. You're just a newbie, aren't you?
Excuse me? I'm doing what I can, okay?
Then you better stop flapping your gums and get back to it.
Fine. I wouldn't deny that my new mentor, Natsuki Wakayama, was good at her job. She was annoyingly good at it, in fact. And she was happy to remind me of that whenever she got a chance. And I knew there was nothing I could say back.
What are you just staring at me slack-jawed for?
I wasn't.
I get it. You were just so captivated by me, weren't you?
Don't flatter yourself.
What's that supposed to mean?
Natsuki?
What is it this time? You want to pick another fight with me?
Oh, no. The opposite, actually.
What?
I wanted to apologize to you.
Didn't you already do that? Besides, it's only natural that you make mistakes on the job sometimes. As long as you learn from them and take the right lessons, that's all that matters. That's why I'm here as a safety net, just in case. I want to help you. Of course, that doesn't mean you can just throw caution to the wind and mess up all the time, either. The goal is for you to be able to stand on your own at some point.
No. I wanted to apologize for something else.
What did you do? Let me take a look. I'll see if I can help out.
No, it wasn't a work mistake, exactly. I realize now just how rude I was being to you the first time we met.
Well, that's good, because you were rude.
I don't think I ever apologized for that. I wanted to say I'm sorry.
Better late than never, I guess, but why now?
I know it may be too little too late, but even still, you've been teaching me so much, and you've even had to cover for me sometimes.
So you finally respect me a little bit now?
Yep.
Actually? I didn't expect that kind of humility and honesty from you.
Again, I'm really sorry for disrespecting you that day.
Not bad.
What?
I can't help it that I look like this, obviously. You think you're anywhere close to the first person who said that kind of thing to me? You're so short, you're so flat, you've got such a baby face, you look like a high schooler. I've heard it all.
Honestly, you look more like a middle schooler.
All right, let's dial back the honesty a bit now.
Sorry.
No matter how many times I hear it, it still stings. It feels like everyone's making fun of me for things that are out of my control, and it hurts, you know?
Natsuki.
But this is kind of a new experience for me. You're the only boy who's ever actually admitted you were wrong and apologized to me. Most of the guys like that would never actually take responsibility for what they said. Some of them would even act like I was the one in the wrong for it. After all, anyone who was actually a decent person would never say something like that to begin with. So, maybe you're a half-decent guy. I can tell you actually take your work seriously at least. And you have the courtesy to open up when you make a mistake. It's helpful for me that you actually took my advice and treat your mentor with respect too. When push comes to shove, that's someone who I know I can count on. Anyway, enough chatter. Let's get back to it.
Right.
You've still got 3 more documents to get through today, after all.
3?!
I know you can do it. Good luck. I'll be right here if you need me.
Once every 2 weeks, the other people who joined the company at the same time as me, and I, would meet up for drinks to share how things were going. It sounded like the people in the other departments were also working hard.
Yo, Kengo!
Oh hey!
How's it going lately?
Busy. But it's kind of fun.
Yeah?
How about you?
My trainer's the absolute worst. They can't explain for crap, and they throw me under the bus for every mistake they make.
That does sound bad.
It's not like that for you?
Not at all. She scolds me when I mess up, of course. But I know it's only because she wants me to do better. And when she screws up, she'll apologize to me.
Lucky. Who was your mentor again?
Natsuki Wakayama.
Oh yeah, isn't that the one who looks like a middle schooler?
Come on, man. That's rude.
What are you so mad about?
She told me herself it was a sore spot for her, and you shouldn't make fun of someone just because of their appearance in the first place.
You've changed a bit since we started, huh?
You think so?
Yeah, you were saying the same things I was at first, weren't you?
Well, I'm an adult now. I'm done acting like a kid. Otherwise, I'll end up like your mentor and childishly point fingers at everyone else except myself, no matter how old I get.
You know what? You're right. I'll be more careful. I guess you're just sticking up for what's right, huh?
Because at first, I almost thought you completely fell for her or something. Yeah, I don't think that's right.
But you're saying you don't know for sure?
I like her as a person and everything. I really do respect her. I hope someday I can repay her for all the times she saved my butt until now.
I think you've got a golden opportunity to do that right now.
How so?
I heard a rumor that Natsuki was so good at her job that some of the less talented folks here resent her for it. You know the type, right? There's plenty of people who are so incompetent that they end up taking it out on everyone else, like my boss. I think she'd appreciate knowing that someone else was in her corner. Don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, best of luck.
Why do you even know about that in the first place?
It's none of your business either, right?
I guess not. The party continued late into the night. The next day, I was shadowing Natsuki for a meeting with another department.
What do you mean, no? I need you to help take care of this. And I told you I can't. I already said that before, didn't I? You just don't want to deal with it. That's not true.
Natsuki, let's calm down here, okay?
But
You're starting to get emotional. Weren't you the one who told me to take a deep breath and approach every problem rationally?
yeah, maybe you're right. I think I'll go and get some fresh air and clear my head.
And with that, Natsuki walked out of the meeting room.
What was your name again? Kengo, was it? I can't imagine having to deal with her every day.
What?
She's too good at her job, right? I bet she thinks everyone else can do just as much as she can.
I guess that does happen sometimes.
I knew it.
Yeah, I'm still in my first year here, and I'm already doing double the work compared to all the other people that joined at the same time.
That sounds rough.
Every day, I basically pass out as soon as I get home.
She's always been like that. She doesn't care about how other people feel as long as she thinks they can get the results she wants. I mean, can't she think about other people for a change? I don't know how to deal with people like her. I'm sure you know what I mean.
Actually, I disagree.
Oh, please. She's not here. You don't have to kiss up to her. I won't tell anyone.
That's when I realized that she was one of the exact people the guy at the party was talking about yesterday.
Kengo is exactly right. This was an important project for me, so maybe I did get a bit heated. If I just calm down and discuss this, I'm sure I can get her to see my point of view. I could prepare a list of positives. I needed to cool my nerves, so I went to the vending machine to buy a drink. I got one for each of us. I was about to go back into the room so I could give the other two theirs, but I paused when I heard them talking through the door.
Are you not a big fan of this project? You mentioned you don't like Natsuki. Is that why you're dragging your feet on this? You hate her, so you want her to fail or something?
And what if I do?
I think she can come up with plenty of reasons why this would be beneficial for you, too.
Maybe that's true, but then what? She's just gonna end up in a higher position and try to drag the rest of us into doing more than our fair share, right?
Well, I'm not okay with intentionally sabotaging her, especially for something as petty as that. The only reason she's coming to you is because I'm not good enough myself. She'd never tell me that, though. I'm still wet behind the ears, so she's showing me respect by trying to give me the skills to work with people from other departments.
I think you've got it mixed up, kid. Natsuki doesn't care enough about other people to think about you like that.
I understand.
Good. I'm glad you get it.
No. I understand that you and I both see Natsuki Wakayama in different ways. Yes, she can be strict. And yes, sometimes she gives more work than most people can handle. But I respect her more than anyone else at this company. And I won't have you going around looking down on my mentor like she's some kind of heartless work machine.
I feel sorry for you. She's got you entirely under her thumb, huh?
You can think whatever you want.
Tears started welling up inside me. Of course I knew I had my fair share of enemies at this company. I knew there wasn't anything I could do about it, but I still couldn't help but feel a bit lonely without anyone to stick up for me. All I could do was redouble my efforts to show the haters that I was just as fine without them. And yet, the harder I worked, the more people there were trying to stand in my way. But now, something finally changed. There was someone here who was willing to stick up for me. I never realized before, but that was enough for me. I wiped my tears and walked back into the room.
Welcome back, Natsuki.
What's with the rotten mood in here? You didn't do anything rude, did you, Kengo?
Of course not. It's just...
Good. Then let's continue with the meeting. You're still going on about this? Of course, and I don't intend to give up until you're fully on board. Why are you even bothering to go this far? I have to look good in front of my trainees so I can show him how it's done.
And so, Natsuki sat there and stuck to her guns. She pressed and wouldn't take no for an answer. Eventually, she finally managed to make her opponent fold. Man, I'm beat today. I was letting out a stretch as I finally left work. Today really had been rough. I was mentally and physically exhausted.
Hey, Kingo.
Huh? What are you doing here? I thought you already left.
I was waiting for you.
You were?
How about you and I grab drinks?
Right now?
Yep.
I guess it's fine.
Great, let's go then.
But why? You never ask me out like this.
Don't I?
Isn't this your first time?
Maybe you're right. I like to drink, but I prefer not to go out if I can help it. Drinking in public is just annoying.
How come?
You're seriously asking me that? Are you being sarcastic or something?
Huh? No. Why would you think that?
You really don't get it. Take another look at me and imagine what happens when I go to a bar. You get the picture yet?
Yeah, I think I understand the problem. It would only be natural that they don't necessarily believe her when she tries to prove her age. But you're okay with it today?
Today is special. I want to reward you for your hard work today.
Wait, don't tell me you overheard our conversation in the meeting while you were gone.
Huh? What conversation?
Never mind. It's not important.
If you say so. Come on, let's go already. You're not going to turn down a free drink, are you?
Huh? I should be treating you, though.
Why?
Because of all the hard work you've done training me.
Oh, please. I'm only doing my job. I'm treating you tonight, and that's final.
I'm not sure about this.
Tough. I won't take no for an answer.
Can't you just let me look cool in front of you for once? You only see my bad side at work. I want to show you that I can be reliable sometimes, too.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't say that.
Huh?
I thought you were more than cool enough today.
I knew you heard that stuff!
Never mind that. Come on.
Well, hey, don't pull!
The night is young. Let's drink our cares away.
Fine. She may have been small, but she was still dragging me along behind her. And though she was short, she had an inner strength that could rival the tallest people I'd ever met. It didn't look to me for a second that she was anything but a mature adult with years of experience under her belt.